right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru Usman, and there is no taking this man's legacy away from him. I know he was disappointed with that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is going to get his roses, his Hall of Fame night. Still has a lot to accomplish, though, at least in his mind, right here, right now.
Well, you watch him in that fight, and you still feel as though he was the best. He was winning the fight, and he got hit with a beautiful head kick by Leon Edwards. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills, and that was one of the conversations we had. I said, I'm very proud as a brother of what you've become. He has everything, cardio, he has striking, he has wrestling. He's just a tremendous mixed martial artist. He just has to rebuild back to that championship level, and that starts tonight.
And you wonder if that result against Leon Edwards could actually be a benefit for Usman moving forward. We're going to get some answers here in short order. All right, so here's the budding UFC welterweight contender out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Sean "Brickhouse" Brady. What a win over Kelvin Gastelum late in 2023, and that got him back on a championship trajectory. There are not a lot of guys asking for this matchup. Many believe, in terms of the pure grappling mixed with the wrestling, this is the best ground fighter in the entire UFC welterweight division. When the hands start to catch up with those skills, scary proposition for all of the elite 170-pounders. But a lot of fight fans and pundits agree, eventually Sean Brady is going to fight for a world title. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Brady.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman, and he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Trying to establish the jab early on here. All right, so how about that, DC? The grappler was able to take down the wrestler, and on his first attempt, no less.
It's a different takedown. It's not a wrestling takedown. He's not shooting double legs, high crotches, or singles. He's getting close and dragging him to the floor. You can see that wrestler was a bit confused. He's got to change something.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Brady. Another ground and pound strike gets home, making all these shots count.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Oh, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sean Brady. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Now he's going full mount. Oh.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point. He's got to be careful here.
Use your elbows.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, side control now.
Oh, nice.
Brady's back in side control.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Final seconds here in round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that through.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Usman. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it very fast. Oh, big elbow. Guillotine jump.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. This is a terrible position.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Brickhouse Brady.
Big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Brickhouse Brady's in half guard. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He's not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Brady. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd maybe jump, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Got his guard pass.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, another takedown for Kamaru Usman. This dude is an absolute beast, and really remarkable that his cardio is as good as it is, given the fact that injuries have prevented him from doing long-form running. Total maniac, total commitment to the game, and what an amazing showcase and representative of this UFC welterweight division. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for Kamaru here.
While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Usman. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, it's tight. Oh, he got out. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Usman's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Round three next.
Stop.
Take a deep breath and relax. You lost that last round. This round, we need to go out there and force our jiu-jitsu game on this guy. He can't hang with you anymore.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, effective strike there by Usman. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary proposition for the opponent. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Usman's got the full mount. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Usman. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Hammer fist here by Kamaru Usman.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Nice leg kick.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, nice straight punch there by Brady. Just out of range with the big right hand. There's that patented single. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine. Going Kamaru now.
Oh, he's got the Kamaru position locked in now.
He's out. What's submission defense?
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Spent a lot of energy that round forcing the takedowns. This round, we're going to be smart. I want you to cut angles.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up. He threw it straight. He threw it long. And over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he was set down on a strike that was really damaging his opponent. This is where he wants to be.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Usman's back in full mount. Lands the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Trying to finish this fight. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, big elbow.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Usman. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Good work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. Usman's right back to the full mount. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, these ground strikes are just huge elbow there.
I need you to fight back.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Regroup. Get our head straight. Take a deep breath. There we go. We gotta get out there and get this.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind, most guys can't keep up with.
Nice job to get inside and get the single. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, nice takedown, yep. Oh, right into mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Usman's has got full mount now. Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, great reversal to top position by Sean Brady. measures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Brickhouse Brady's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Brady's got the full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Gotta be careful here.
1 minute to go in the fight. Brady's back in full mount.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sean Brady.
Side control. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the knock.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed. They are rendered, and they go to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by decision. I thought he fought pretty well tonight.
Well, I mean, we knew when his decision was going to be ready, it was going to be Usman. He fought well. He did everything he needed to do in order to earn this victory. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare and his entire team.
And, of course, most of his UFC fights have